everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexandria. Welcome. Today it's really exciting. Today I'm going to share with you guys what I purchased from BH Cosmetics. I know I offer you guys to do a tutorial using the color board. I said that not last week, but this Tuesday. Please give me a minute. I'm gonna have that video up and ready maybe by next week on Tuesday for you guys, so you guys can see what other looks do I create with the other palettes itself. So I'm trying to think. Oh, before I start anything, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Alexandra. I'm a beauty creator here on YouTube, and I also have a fashion blog, and I also do wrestling. I have a wrestling podcast. If you're interested in any of those stuff, I will link it below, so you guys could follow me either on Instagram, follow my blog, or just hear me out on my podcast also. So let's get started. I want to share a few things that I picked up. I'm going to start with the makeup brush that I have right here. So I'm going to compare it to another flat brush because it's fair enough to actually compare it, because then I can't give you guys a different comparison. Alright, it's like it disappeared for a minute. So this is brush 4, and it is brush 4 flat top brush, and here it is. This is a BH Cosmetic Studio Pro brush. This is a lot heavier compared to the ones that BH Cosmetics used to sell. I haven't bought one of their brushes in a very long time. It does feel very sturdy. It doesn't feel like the glue was separate from the brush, and it definitely did feel soft when I took it out. It felt very nice, and it did not suck up most of the foundation product on the brush at all. So it did feel pretty nice on the skin, but it definitely did feel rough when you doing like that, because it feels very heavy, the brush itself. So when you pattern it, it does feel a little bit heavy on the face. So it's kind of hard to explain. It's like it's very dense. So it's a very nice sleek brush. I'm quite impressed, to be honest with you. I haven't bought one of their brushes in a long time, so I am really impressed of the quality. They have changed so much since their brush itself, and I'm thinking about picking up some more, because as I told you guys, I'm very picky, and it's really not, I don't care about the handle. It's really how well the brush it performs on the face or on the eyes, and if it does its job, I don't care what brand it comes from. So it did its job. And here's a flat brush that I could compare that I tend to use, and this is the one I picked up from Amazon. Really nice and fluffy, but this one is more sturdy. If I could tell you, this one is more, it sucks up more of the foundation, and it's not as sturdy on it. So when I tap it to my face, it feels a lot more softer. When I could say that it's softer to tap into the skin, this is a little bit more rough against the skin, but it does not suck up as much foundation for me when I applied it on my face. So overall, I did enjoy this brush. For the price point, I will definitely put the prices right here on the screen like I did last time. I really did like it. I lost actually my foundation brush, so I needed to buy a replacement, and I decided to get a different sticking. Let's start with the face, and I'm thinking about going with the blushes. I picked up 3 blushes from this collection, so I feel like it's fair enough to start with those. So here are the 3 brushes from this collection. This is a collection that BH Cosmetics just came out with, and I decided to pick them up, and I picked up 3 of their blushes. And the first one is Cream Vanilla Truffle, and here it is. This is the first one. I really love this one. I'm gonna see if you could see it on the camera, if it picks it up, if it doesn't want to pick it up, because you know, here and there it does what it wants to do. It's so beautiful, very wearable for a daytime look, even for a nighttime look. If you are doing an intense eye look like I have here, this would be, I will always say, go with a more softer blush on the cheeks. Here are the other 2, and this one is Vanilla Peach Truffle, and here is the other one, a little bit more brighter on the pinks, and you have your little orange tones here. The next one is the chocolate cherry truffle, and this one is so pretty, and they offer you a little darker pink, and I think this would be so pretty together as the fall is coming and approaching us. This will look so nice for fall and the colder weathers. such a pretty blush itself. So if I had to pick out of all three of these and which one is my favorite, I would definitely say the vanilla cream truffle is actually my favorite one out of the three that I picked up. It is so pretty, and these are the colors that I tend to draw myself into. Even when the weather does change, I still like to apply this. I don't easily tan. No matter what I do, I don't really catch it tan outside, so these cater to my complexion tone, so I tend to draw myself a little bit more to these shadows, these blushes itself. So this will probably be my go-to blush to wear almost every day on my cheeks. So here is the following product that I picked up. This is also another face product. This is a Benedict Waffles palette, and this is six pans here, but it's 3 bronzers and 3 highlighters. The 3 bronzers are all matte shades, and obviously your highlighters are with the shimmers, and I'm gonna back it up and see, hopefully you could pick it up. And all these palettes include a mirror, which is wonderful. So here it is. And my favorite highlighter out of this trio will be syrup, and then it comes powdered sugar on the face. Buttermilk, I was able to use it to do certain of the look, just so you will definitely see it. It did work very nicely, and I definitely did like the highlighters. The bronzers work very well if you're not a big fan of glitter when it comes to glitter bronzers, and you could kind of get away with contouring with these because it doesn't have any shimmer with this palette. So it is a very neutral and no shimmer. I wanted to share the 2 eyeshadow palettes that I picked up, and I'm going to also share the free one that BH Cosmetics is offering at the moment that I did create a look with using, and this is actually one of the looks. You will see it in the tutorial, this look. So I'm going to start with the first one. So it's the Sugar Shop collection, and this is the first one. This is orange sorbet, but to be honest with you, I wanted the blue and the green one, and the green one and the blue one was sold out. As you know, I am a sucker for either both of those colors, and I tend to draw myself buying mostly those shades when I do pick up palettes or palettes that offer those colors, and I tend to draw myself into those colors. So this one, obviously, you know by the name, it is mostly orange shades. So you get a total of 8 in this pan, but 4 is glitter, 4 are mattes. So right here, they're super pretty, and this is different shades of orange, and they work very well all together. I use almost all the shades here to create the look that you will definitely see in this tutorial. So very beautiful. So if you're a big fan of orange, I would definitely recommend, and they do give a good payout on the pigments. And I definitely do know that I haven't bought a BH Cosmetic palette in a very long time, but I do know they have very good quality of shadows if you were interested in picking up. So here's the second palette, and this is actually my favorite palette out of the 2 that out of the orange one. It's called Cherry on Top. It is so beautiful. I love it. I was a little nervous when I saw it online because I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to take the risk. You get 4 shimmers, 4 mattes, like I said before. Look how pretty these colors are. Like, I was really nervous about it when I saw it online, and I was like, I don't think I feel comfortable. It's a little out of my comfort zone. Like I said before, I really wanted the green and blue one, and those the colors that I tend to do, or more of the neutral colors. But I kind of took a risk, and I was like, you know what, let me take a risk. And my favorite color out of this palette is this tart color. Look how beautiful that color is. It's so beautiful, so vibrant on the lid, and just go ahead and create a very, maybe a soft brown right in the crease area, and pop this right on your lid. How beautiful. It's giving me ideas. I probably create a look with this, a look with it, with either on my IGTV or maybe on one of my other platforms. But I really love this tart color. It is so beautiful. This is actually my favorite one out of between the 2 of them. And now I'm gonna show you the free palette that BH Cosmetics gives you with purchase. And then it's the Midnight City collection. It has 16 colorful colors. Mind you, I dropped it. I don't know if it came dropped. I dropped the palette. I didn't open it when I dropped it, so when I got it I dropped it, but I don't know. But the dark brown one did break on me a little bit, but it's okay. So beautiful. I love anything that has blue. I'm already drawn to it, so I'm kind of being a little like, because I see blue and I'm like, blue, I see blue, it speaks to me. I love blue. I love blue eyeshadow, so it kind of really draws me in when I see any blues or like these greens. It draws me in really fast to kind of create looks. So and this is how I created this look with this palette. They offer you the palette for free. After I think you spend over $100, you get this palette for free. So if you're interested, I would say go ahead. If you've been wanting to buy makeup on sale, but right now BH Cosmetic is having a good sale, so that's why I went and did a few I went shopping, because I told you guys I wasn't really shopping that much, but I did for the BH Cosmetics because they were having a sale, and I said, why not pick it up? So overall, when I could say, I'm gonna point out my favorites, not because they did not perform, because they all perform very well when I did the tutorial. They give out good payout, they have good pigments. But my favorites, meaning as what drew me in and kind of I will see myself picking up more because it's the colors, what speaks to me more, and where I will see myself to use it more often. So it's not because if it's not performing well, they are giving you a good quality payout. First one will be the Cherry on Top palette. This is the first item that I will say I will see myself drawing myself a lot more to want to create more looks using this. So pretty, and like I said, Tarte is my favorite color out of this. Next thing I could say is my favorite is the Vanilla Cream Truffle. Like I said, it is just, the colors is something I will wear almost every day, and it's something that it just works for like the looks that I tend to do. And most of the time my lip colors tend to be almost to the same color family of the lipstick, so this will probably be my go-to shadow, my main shadow. This will be my go-to blush for everyday look for me. So these two will be like, I will lean more because this is something that drew my attention more, and now having it in person and seeing the colors, this will draw my attention more when it comes to this. The Free palette is really awesome. Like I said, it is because of the blue. I think it's like calling my name, but the performance and the quality is there, so I really do enjoy it. All right, so when it comes to the orange one, I think it's because I have so many orange, so I'm kind of like, okay, I got myself another orange palette, so here it is. So I kind of think that's why I'm not so intrigued and be like, oh my god, it's so like orange. And don't get me wrong, it does have beautiful colors and does have 4 beautiful shimmers, 4 beautiful mattes. It's just maybe because I already have something almost into the orange family. Look at the color board palette that I just did on Tuesday. I did all orange, so it's like orange has just been repeating itself a little bit into my collection of palettes. So I need to start maybe switching that up a little bit, because then I'm just gonna have palettes just full of orange. So when it comes to the colors that spoke to me the most here in this palette, because I do have a favorite color out of this palette itself, will be Zent and Extra on Top. Or those two are the matte shades right here that really spoke to me. But really, really beautiful colors. It's just that I have something almost similar to it, so it is gonna be in my collection. I will use it because I have to use it, because I'm not gonna go ahead and let my money be wasted. But if you are a orange lover and if you want more orange in your collection, then I will say definitely go ahead and add that into your collection of final 3 products are these right here, and how I feel about them. When it comes to the waffles one, I could have probably do without it. I definitely was intrigued by the packaging and the colors that were offered in the palette, but I could have probably done with it, because I don't usually do bronzers, to be honest with you. I do it here for the tutorials, but I'm not really a bronzer type of girl. The most I would do is probably the hard candy one. That's probably because it's not too heavy of a bronzer, but it's very light on what I would like and prefer on me. So I think I would have probably had done a pass on it, but I was very intrigued with the packaging and the colors that I saw on the website. I definitely do like the highlighters. It's very beautiful, and like I said, powdered sugar, syrup's my favorite, and then powdered sugar comes second. But I could have probably do with it because, like I said, I was mostly intrigued by the packaging, then thinking, Alex, you don't wear bronzer as often, so it will go to waste on your collection of makeup. So it is pretty, and it does have a good like performance, so you get a good quality bronzers and highlighters. So if you are interested in this, go ahead and pick it up, because it does. I don't have no issues with everything I picked up. Every single one of them has good quality, so I am really impressed. So the last two, when it comes to these, the vanilla peach and the chocolate cherry truffle, I'm in between about this, because like I told you, the vanilla one is my favorite one, because I do see those are the colors that I tend to use on my cheeks when I do my makeup. So that is a color that it kind of attracts me more, and I kind of see myself gravitating more to grab from everything that I picked up. The chocolate cherry truffle will be something that I see myself wearing mostly for the fall and winter months. I don't see myself kind of grabbing it now. Like I said, I don't easily tan at all, so that could be the issue, that I don't see myself kind of gravitating to it, and I could kind of see myself maybe gravitating to it more during the winter time, since we tend to wear more darker colors, we wear more fall colors, we tend to wear those burgundy colors, the orange, dark orange, the olive colors, the forest greens, all these darker shades during the winter time, fall to the winter time. And I kind of will see myself gravitating to the blush because of the change of weather here in the city. So I would kind of see myself gravitating to this blush right here. But if you are a girl that loves these colors, and I can see, like, I have a really good friend, she has a beautiful skin. This would look so beautiful on her. I would love, like, if quarantine wasn't happening, I would kind of like had put her here and use this on her. She would look so beautiful with this color, and especially this beautiful color. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and so you can see. Look how pretty it is. It would look so beautiful on her cheeks. It will look so great on her. But this color right here, it will look so beautiful on her. And lastly, like I said, the vanilla peach, I don't know, like, I can't see myself gravitating to the colors. I definitely did like the peach on my face. I did like it, but I just don't see myself gravitating to the shades of the colors. But they are very beautiful. It's just I'm in the boat when it comes to these three palettes that are remaining. I want to say thank you so much for watching my video today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you did pick up any of these beauties, let me know which ones you... Oh, my dog is barking. Okay, he's done. All right, so I wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you picked up any of these palettes, especially the little new collection they came out with, this sweet Shoppe, the sweet... All right, my dog stopped barking. Let me know if you guys picked up any of this collection. If you did, please let me know which one was your favorite. If you did pick up the blue and green one, let me know if you actually like it, and let me know below. And also, if you picked up the cherry on top, let me know. Let me know how you felt if you picked any of these products, and if you are planning to pick up any of these products, which one will you pick for your preference, and which one grabbed your attention more? Because that's really what it is what grabbed your attention in this video. And let me know below if you are picking anything up. If you're not, still let me know and tell me why not. And also thank you so much. Like I said before, thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe, And follow me on Instagram. Instagram platform is gonna be right here on the screen, and it will be also below. If you are a wrestling fan, I will also link that below so you can listen to my last podcast. I will be working on another one very soon, and everything else will be linked below for you guys to check out. So I want to say thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.